Chicken feet are one of the most popular delicacies in our lives. Although chicken feet do not have much meat, they are crispy, chewy, and nutritious. In addition, chicken feet have many bones. Sometimes it is difficult to eat. Today, I will share with you a very simple method of removing chicken feet bones, just using a toothpick or a sharp stick. Let's see together. First, we cut the chicken feet's nails. The chicken's nails are very dirty and have a lot of bacteria, so make sure to completely cut off the chicken feet's nails. I always wonder what the small hole on the chicken feet is for. Sometimes I don't dare to eat chicken feet because of this. Inject water or inject preservatives into this hole? Does anyone know and can explain to me more clearly? Thank you very much. When you choose chicken feet, try to choose the thicker ones. They will taste better. After cutting off all the chicken feet's nails, we put the chicken feet in a large bowl. Add a spoonful of salt. Rub the chicken feet with salt for 1 minute. Salt has a good antibacterial and disinfecting effect, so we add salt to clean the chicken feet more easily. Add water. Then wash each chicken foot thoroughly. Rub the chicken feet thoroughly, especially between the toes. Where are you from? Please leave a comment to let me know. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. Then put it in water and wash it 2 more times. After washing it, put it in the pot. Add a few slices of ginger. Add 2 green onion buttons. Add a little cooking wine to remove the fishy smell. Then pour in cold water. Don't cover it yet. Heat it over high heat until the water boils. We will see more and more foam. This is the state formed by the process of heating the blood water in the chicken feet. This is the main cause of the fishy smell. Therefore, we have to use a spoon to remove it all. After removing the foam, cover the lid and cook for 3 minutes. Do not cook for too long. Otherwise, the chicken skin will be mushy and difficult to peel. This step is mainly to cook the chicken feet, so do not cook for too long. Time is up. Now we take the chicken feet out into a bowl with hot water. Place chicken feet in a large bowl filled with hot water. Then, let's wash the chicken feet again. This step is mainly to wash off the excess fat on the chicken feet. Make the chicken feet taste fresher. Avoid the smell of wood. After washing, we put the chicken feet on the cutting board to dry them. If you are in a hurry, you can do it like me. Use a kitchen towel to dry the chicken feet. Because, next, I will put it in the refrigerator. If you do not wipe off the moisture, the chicken feet will stick together. Causing the skin to tear, there will be a lot of skin fragments. Affect the flavor, texture of the dish. Next, put the plate of chicken feet in the freezer for about 40 minutes. In this video, I share with you the best boneless chicken feet recipe. In the meantime, let's prepare the side dishes. Cut the onion in half. Take half of it and cut it into strips. Then cut it into small pieces. This will make the dish taste better. Then put it in a bowl for later use. Then cut a purple onion into small pieces. Put it in the bowl. Take some coriander and chop it. You can add coriander according to your taste. You can add it or not. Next, take a lemon and cut it into thin slices. Cut the small one whole and cut the big one in half. Cut it into small pieces and put it in a bowl. Now, cut a few chilies. Cut the chilies into rings and put it in a bowl for later use. Next, we will cut a few cloves of garlic. Garlic is an essential spice. Then cut a piece of ginger. Ginger is added mainly to remove the fishy smell. Chop the garlic and ginger as small as possible. This will help the flavor penetrate faster. Then put it in a bowl for later use. Now we can take out the frozen chicken legs. Separate the bones after being frozen for a short time. The whole process will become much easier and smoother. Now we start to separate the bones. Use a knife to cut a few lines on the back of the chicken legs like this. Cut each chicken leg. After making the lines, we prepare a toothpick or a sharp stick. Insert it from the incision here. Slide it slowly along the chicken bone to separate the bone from the meat. We use a toothpick or a sharp stick to separate the skin and bones. Not only can we keep more meat, but it will be more convenient to remove the bones later. The structure of chicken feet is mainly skin, cartilage, tendons, and bones. About 70% of the protein in chicken feet is collagen. This is a structural protein that creates shape, strength, and elasticity for the skin, tendons, muscles, bones, and ligaments of the body. Should reduce joint pain in people with arthritis due to worn cartilage and tissue. At the same time, it is rich in calcium, so it is very good for people with bone problems due to calcium deficiency. Both sides of the bone need to be cut in the same way. Take a look. After using a sharp stick to cut both sides, it looks like this. Now we can take out the bones. Very simple. Use a sharp stick to remove the bones. Even for those of you who don't have fingernails like me, you can easily take out the bones inside. You take out the bones of the toes first. Finally, separate the shin bone. Insert your thumb into the middle of the shin bone. Then separate the cartilage of the chicken feet. The taste is also very delicious. Don't waste it. After the skin has been separated, we can easily break the shin bone with our hands. Next, slide your thumb down the bone and break it. Look, very simple, right? In this way, we can get a complete boneless chicken foot. Use a sharp stick or toothpick to remove the bone quickly and conveniently. I really recommend everyone to try it. Much faster than removing the bone by hand. The important thing is that the nails will not hurt and you can have more meat. You see, the bone is very clean. There is hardly any meat wasted here. With this method, we can debone all the chicken legs, and each one is very complete because this method is so efficient. Leaving a whole chicken leg is too big. It is impossible to eat a piece at once, and it is not convenient for children to eat. So we use a knife to make it a little smaller. Put everything in a bowl of spices. Now we add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce to taste. Add a little salt. Add a little pepper to taste. Pour in some boiled water to cool. Now put on gloves. Mix all the ingredients to taste. I can't help but drool when mixing. Do you feel like this when watching the video? After mixing like this, you can eat it directly. You can also marinate for more than 3 hours. It is better to refrigerate it to marinate. After marinating, the flavor will be easier to absorb. It will be more delicious. This simple lemon-chilled chicken feet dish is ready. Chicken feet made this way are simple and hassle-free, sour and spicy appetizer. Chewy and delicious, better than the ones sold outside. We often make this at home. If you like, give it a try. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.